You want to see something interesting?
Sure do.
Look, here, this is the Tokyo Bakame, right? But here grew a tomato plant.
Oh, wow.
Grew by itself. The tomato plant grew by itself. Now, as I told you, there's this law of kilaim, that you have to have 15 centimeters.
Right.
And this is not 15 centimeters, there's no 15 centimeters, so I have to take it out.
Oh,
This
really?
is what I showed you now.
Yeah.
Usually in other years,
Go ahead.
Geoff, usually in other years,
Yeah.
oh, here is another plant of basil. In other years, I replant it. If a plant grows in a place that is I can't have it there, so I take it out like this tomato and I replant it usually.
Nice.
But this year I can't plant it. You can't
Oh,
plant
because this is the year.
Yeah. So
How do we say
Shmita.
Shmita? Huh.
That's it.
And that effectively means every 7 years we give back.
Yeah, and it's whole. In general, it means you don't have the ground rests here.
Huh. You don't. I'm sorry. You don't have the
ground rests. It's like Shabbat.
Yeah.
The lamb.
Yeah. Huh.
But you know, there's details.
Yeah.
To it.
Yeah. How old is your garden?
This one?
Yeah, the one that we were walking.
I don't know, maybe 4 years something.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
The one down is, I told you.
Yeah, I'm actually going to move over the camera and take a picture over the fence here of that beautiful garden below with all the rockery. But how many plants would you say that you have here in total? Total variety of plants, like the cabbage you showed me, special variety. This is the cabbage, a variety of cabbage.
This is Tokyo Bakame. It's a cabbage family. It's a
and
Japanese.
say the name again, Tokyo?
Tokyo Bakame.
Is it like the Japanese Tokyo, or does it just sound like that?
It is.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not sure. There's another plant, a Chinese plant,
right.
Also like this. This is the Tokyo Bakame. Where did I see the other one?
And this is in good health, even though it's got the curl, it's sharing. This particular.
Of course, that's the way it is.
Right, even though it's got the.
No, that's it. That's the way it is. It's Red Russian.
Right.
Red Russian.
Now these are two different plants, or they're the same?
This is the Italian kale.
But they're all kale. These are all kale. This is kale too.
Yeah. This is Red Russian kale.
Red Russian kale.
This is Toscano. It's an Italian kale. Toscano.
And this was the parsley family, but not parsley.
It is. That's parsley.
Oh, this is parsley.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's celery. As I told you,
Yeah.
it grew by itself.
Yeah, amazing.
This year I couldn't make celery because of that whole explanation that I explained you.
Right.
So all the celeries I have are those that grew by themselves.
Now this tall stalk.
This is nothing.
Is it just pretty, just aesthetic?
Yeah, it's aesthetic. I leave it.
Nice.
I don't know. I'm
Just
accustomed to it. It's with me 4 years already.
Yeah.
No more.
Yeah.
So I leave it.
It's family. Now you're not throwing that away that you have, because you're going to regrow some of that.
This I'm taking seeds, right?
Right.
I'm taking seeds for next year.
Isn't that great?
This is basil. Basil is a summer crop. So you don't grow it in winter. And I took it out again from the same reason as I took, because it was too near to the parsley, and I can't replant it now. So.
Wow. You were saying something just as Michelle called us, and that was on that summer house. We talked about the summer house. You could actually, but that is a summer house there, right?
It's not a real summer house. It's not completely shut, but the summer house that's the way it's made, with either with glass or with plastic sheets.
Right, and
it's
you could grow tomatoes in there.
It gets all the warmth of the day, and it keeps it through the night. So you can grow summer crops there.
This is fruit, isn't it? Is this like a peach tree or? What is this? I know this leaf.
Nectarine, I don't know.
Nectarine, right.
Nectarine.
Yeah, we used to have them in South Africa. We were growing them in South Africa. I haven't seen that tree for a long time.
Corando.
Oh, I don't know. You mean this is a vegetable again?
This, the thing, yeah. You put it in salads. It has a very specific smell.
Yeah. Is this the one I was eating before?
Yeah.
Amazing taste. Amazing.
Corando.
I know. But this looks so much like something Ray cooks in our salad all the time. And just the name is escaping me. Cilantro, that's it. Cilantro, that is it. Cilantro. But this cilantro is completely different.
From what?
To mine, the one we get in the States.
Listen,
much
whatever
richer.
you get in the shop,
it's different.
It was picked about 2 or 3 weeks before.
Probably, yeah.
And it's something else. I mean, when you eat something from the...
This is fantastic, I must say.
To eat a thing that was just picked...
Yeah, quite fabulous, huh?
Together.
It is. I want to take a swing over the top of your fence here to show this beautiful garden of yours.
I want to go down.
It's quite remarkable, actually, because this is part of it that you're looking at. My cousin Simmy had built this entire garden of rocks, rock formed. It's kind of like a Roman wall, but it doesn't stop here. It goes around the side, similar to the image shots that I took in cascades like 3 or 4 levels high. But looking from this angle, when we look down and see those beautiful vegetables, look at the color. The color, I don't know if I can, I'm actually going to try and zoom in there because it's so incredible from here. What are we looking at down right there alongside the tree? What kind of veggie is that?
Where?
See the tree that I'm looking at? Just where that fell on the tree? In front of it, it's like a very green... Yeah? Oh, I'd love to. May I swing around, take a picture of you? Can I have a picture of you while we're together in the garden? It's legal?
She's just coming quarter of an hour. I have to be available.
All right. Okay. Just want to introduce my whole family to you.
We can do it afterwards.
Oh, it's all right. It's part of the garden that we just took a shot of with Simmy and yourself. Meet Michelle.
And would the garden just to work in it?
I don't know. Huh? Your son's name in Hebrew?
Dovida.
Dovida. Dovila. Hi, Dovila. This is your family in America. Meet Dovila. One of 11 wonderful kids that I've had almost a pleasure meeting everybody, and Simmy's been remarkable, giving me
another one,
one. Oh, good.
Sorry, I רוצה שצריך ינקה לך את האוטו, ייקח את זה לנקות.
צדוק בית?
הוא אצלנו כאן. אני ביקשתי לסלק לאוטו, לא יצאו לי בכלל.
All right, we better make a break here in the garden before a break time. It's break time. I'm going to, lovely. Oh, good. I want to try and take me in the picture with my cousin Simmy. It's been remarkable. Oh, we got the flash on? I didn't even know. I don't know how we can take the flash in a movie, but I guess we can. But let me try that again. I hope we're in it. It's like doing a selfie here. I hope I didn't blow it up. We didn't check. I don't know if it's take us or not take us, but somewhere in there maybe we're in together.
Yeah.
Kol hakavod, we are together.
Here at this point, I tried to tell you before.
Yeah.
That at the end of every season, I take the seeds.
Yeah.
I pick the seeds from the plants.
Yeah.
So that I can replant it next season.
Nice.
So this is the basil. I'm taking the seeds.
Yeah.
In the beginning of summer, like in March, in April.
Yes.
I'll replant. I plant lots of seeds of the basil usually.
Now, if I took those seeds, some of them,
yeah,
and I
took them
and put them in a little pot, and nurture it, I could have a little bit of Israel in my in my garden.
You can,
okay, Ray, listen carefully, honey. You're going to get some basil that you're going to cook in about 2 years' time. But in the meantime, we're going to take care of it and grow it.
Not 2 years' time.
How long?
You plant it in summer, in spring.
Okay.
And immediately you have
all right.
basil.
We're going to have basil growing in our beautiful home on the terrace, which I hope I got a picture of to show Michelle and Simmy.
And especially it has a fantastic smell.
I'm saying Simmy here, but like we've known each other for years. Well, we have, but I should have addressed you as Shimon. For purpose of the public on this camera. But otherwise, Simmy.
Okay, it makes no difference.
Good. All right, you wanted me to take some pictures of something before I call it quits here because Michelle wants me inside. Was there something specific you want a picture of?
I'll show you the...
All right, we'll make that face too. But this is one remarkable little garden. You really have to walk here and walk amongst the vegetables and between the bays of growth to come down and appreciate the amazing color and thrust of life that Simmy's put into all these veggies, because everything he's shown me and talked about, it comes with lots of love. It's really quite beautiful. So for now, this is part 1. We'll get to part 2 later, yeah? All right. Thanks so much, Simmy. This has been fantastic.